I was about 10 weeks pregnant. I started bleeding, so we went to have a scan, and I just kind of had this feeling straight away that things weren't right.
Apparently we're in room 3.
Hello.
Oh, hi Sandy. This is Sam and Andy.
You all right?
Yeah. I think so.
You think so? I hope so.
She will be when she's had this beautiful baby.
Oh, or an epidural.
Or an epidural. I get that.
This is our first baby. Oh. One of our friends that has just had a baby, he came with his newborn baby, and I was holding it, and I was thinking, gosh, I really have no experience of holding babies or, you know, doing anything with babies.
So is this baby nicely down, or you don't know? Does it?
I think so, yeah.
Try to relax with it. You're all like that.
I think it's a fairly well-known fact amongst our friends that I am a bit like the child catcher out of, what's the film?
I don't know.
Whereas every chitty chitty bang bang, whereas every time I pick up a baby it starts crying, or every time someone looks at me and I go make a face it starts crying.
Hello, Rachel, I'm ever so sorry. It's just absolutely manic up here now. What we've done is... That's fine.
I think that door that separates the outside is a very big door, and you do leave behind the stresses of the ward on the ward, and then when you go into that room, you do create that bubble effect. You want her to have an enjoyable experience, and that's what that labour room is a bubble.
Don't want pethidine?
No,
Why not?
because I don't like it.
Have you had it before, have you?
No, but I definitely don't want pethidine.
Is that true? Okay. I'll go and speak to the anaesthetist. Have you read all the epidural information, if that's what you're having?
No, but I know about them anyway, I'm a nurse, so...
Oh, that's right then. We got an epidural information card anywhere, anyone? A lady wants an epidural. Room 3.
Because of me being a nurse, I know what's available to me, and I know a lot about the drugs that they use, and, you know, I know a lot about epidurals and how they work.
Yeah, it's only because she's a nurse. I did try to say about pethidine, but she wasn't keen.
The first time we met was 12 years ago. No, I got that wrong.
10.
Whoops. Eve was out with her friends, I was out with mine.
I think you had your eye on me, didn't you? And I can remember seeing Andy and said to my friend, oh, he's quite cute, that one. He was a little bit slimmer then.
Yeah.
And
This was 10 years ago.
Once I got chatting to him, wasn't the sort of guy that I would normally go for.
Did who
You
call
wrote
me?
prom-ops on the board. Did they call you in?
Lisa has found them beds, but they are not ready yet, and so it was all so we know who's got prom-ops, who's TC. Is that all right? You can't do a room without a screen. We've got to have a screen.
I'll try them again.
Right, I have a multic coming in.
Oh, my God. Good news?
We've got our little dog, Reggie. He's a cross Chihuahua and Yorkshire Terrier. And he is our baby at the moment.
At the moment.
He was our transition from no responsibility to some responsibility, yeah.
But is it ready to come out?
Oh, it will be. You've got till 8 o'clock. I'm leaving at 8.
The first 2-3 weeks we had him, he cried all night, didn't he?
Yeah, he was a
So we were
nightmare,
up, so
yeah.
it does draw some parallels to babies, obviously nowhere near at the same level.
Definitely having Reggie has given me, anyway, an insight into what we're going to be like. I'm definitely stricter on him than you are, that you're a soft touch.
Yeah, terrible, yeah.
If he is naughty, you're quite overprotective of him.
I can be, yeah. I can be quite overprotective.
You know, when we let Reggie off of the lead, you worry about him kind of running off or running into the road or something like that, whereas I'm a bit more easygoing, and I kind of think, oh, he's not that daft.
Oh, that's fab news.
Oh, scary.
You want to be a mommy and daddy, don't you?
I know how I like things done and I know how I don't like things done, so, you know, with Reggie, he has to toe the line really, else he gets in trouble, doesn't he?
Who, Reggie or me?
Both of you, yeah.
What are you doing?
I've got the shakes.
We're a fit, man.
She said it's my hormones.
Really?
Yeah.
We were just cold. Do you want me to cut the cord?
Oh my gosh, names, boys' names on our list at the moment. We've got Alexander, Henry, but that reminds you of a Hoover.
Yeah, just
so that's
sarcastic.
it. Yeah. Oliver is on our list still. I think that's
So,
it.
That's it so
Max is on the list, but luckily we both like traditional names, so.
far. Yeah, we won't be calling it sort of after where it's conceived or anything.
Yeah. Hannum.
Hannah Pallet. It's got a ring to it.
I reckon it's a boy myself. Do you? Only because it's too chilled out and lazy to do anything.
So you said that was girls that were like that.
I thought girls were lazier, yeah.
No, boys are very laid back, I think, my opinion.
I was about 10 weeks pregnant. I started bleeding, so we went to have a scan, and I just kind of had this feeling straight away that things weren't right. And then she kind of told us, you know, that the baby wasn't at the size that we would expect and there was no heartbeat.
Obviously, we were devastated, so.
Yeah, devastated.
You
So,
do grieve,
yeah,
you know, at the
yeah.
end of the day, it's a death, so.
And then we started trying again and we got pregnant quite easily again. And unfortunately, we found out that it was an ectopic pregnancy, so I had to have an operation and one of my fallopian tubes removed. Then you kind of think, is this ever going to happen for us? But luckily, we got pregnant relatively easily.
Yeah.
Like for a third time, didn't we? And
Yeah.
touch wood.
We're just hoping now that just to get over the line and make sure that everything, you know, everything's okay and we've got a healthy little baby at the end of it. It's definitely what it's all about, so.
Focus on the eyes on the goal. Is that what you say in football, Andy?
I wouldn't know.
Right, so big deep breath, chin and chest. Only when the contraction's there, okay?
I think because of what we've been through in the past, we've been a bit more guarded with this pregnancy, particularly at the beginning. You have that fear inside you that it's not going to work out how you want it to work out.
Okay, I think one's coming.
Yeah?
Same again?
Go for it. Can we just try here a little bit? What time was that 10 to?
Fully. So very well done.
Oh my goodness.
Eve, you're brilliant. Brilliant.
Oh my goodness.
1 minute she was nothing, the whole thing.
You always imagine having a baby at some point in your life.
Well done. Brilliant.
Because it has been a slightly more difficult journey for us to get to this point. I think we're that much more appreciative of, you know, being lucky enough to have a child together.
You're right.
Yeah.
You've done so well.
Your eyes, darling.
It's all bright, isn't it?
We're the luckiest people in the world.
You're going to be a heartbreaker, aren't you? Yeah.